Good morning. My name is Derek Arrowood. I'm honored to be the superintendent at Hamilton Heights School Corporation. Today is Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. This is the monthly update. At least 5 things you need to know about Hamilton Heights School Corporation. We're in the beautiful Hamilton Heights High School greenhouse. These are starts of plants that will be sold by the FFA. May 3rd, the first weekend in May, we'll be selling some of these plants, or hopefully all of these plants. Our FFA kids, there's an ag class, a horticulture class that's working on this as well. So you can support our FFA, and you'll hear more about the success of our FFA here in a second. First thing you need to know is we have a new high school principal. Mrs. Whitney Gray is our new high school principal. She beat out a pretty strong pool of external candidates. Mrs. Gray has been our assistant principal at Hamilton Heights for like the last 10 or 11 years. Before that, she was the dean of students. Before that, she was a special ed teacher. She's done a fantastic job in her current roles, and now she's officially, as of last week, been approved by the board as the 13th Hamilton Heights High School principal in Hamilton Heights High School history, and the first female principal. So congratulations, Mrs. Gray. I'm extremely confident she'll do great things for great kids at Hamilton Heights High School. Number 2, we want to brag a little bit again about our FFA kids. We have a team of middle schoolers that won they were the first in the state. So they were the Junior FFA State Forestry Contest winners. They went to the national competition. I think they came in 5th in the nation. That team is coached by one of our parents, Adam Scheller. On the team is Abby Scheller, Maddie Higgins, Annie Scheller, and Lily Higgins. Great kids. A little fun fact, the Scheller brothers, Adam and Aaron, were also on the State Forestry State Championship team back in their day. So paying it forward, a couple generations of Hamilton Heights people doing great things at the state and national level. So way to go to those guys. Number 3, Rodney Freeman, who's our man behind the camera, who makes all the magic fly in and out, is going to flash up a picture of our high school diving coach last year, Steve Hoeferle. Steve coached Ethan Swart and Nathan Cox the last couple of years. Those guys have both graduated. Ethan is now diving at Auburn University, and Nathan is now diving at Virginia Commonwealth University. Full ride scholarships, doing great things. Coach Steve was their coach, and they made him a wager that if he quit smoking, he'd have to get a tattoo, and they'd win the state championship, and it did. So a great story in the Indianapolis Star. Steve currently is coaching swimming and diving at North Central High School. Did a great job for us for several years. Really honored to have that guy as part of our team. And Nathan and Ethan had a great relationship with him. Campbell Lively Mason was also came in 8th or 7th in the state this year and 8th last year in the state diving contest. Great history of diving here. We have a local organization called RipFest that helps out with that. But great swimming and diving teams overall, but really great in the diving areas. So congratulations. Had several other kids that qualified for the state swim meet as well. Really proud of them and the work that they do. We've talked a lot about reaching new heights, and really the goal is to teach our elementary, middle school, and high school kids more about companies and what it takes to get jobs and careers and what those careers are. But it's also about serving. We have 4 areas: learn, grow, serve, and make sure you have integrity. And that serve piece is really important for us. And so Rodney's going to show up a picture of our kids not only making meals for people all over the world and packing meals, but also doing a career fair that we put on in our high school. We have several career fairs now at our high school, both here and some places we travel to, so our kids in each level can learn more about their future and what it takes to get to their future and what they want to do. So cool things going on there. The other thing we work really hard on is making sure that in that serving piece that our kids are serving others by even locally, going in other schools and reading. So now Rodney's going to show a cool picture of Briley Bailey and Genevieve Mullins, 2 teachers' kids. Briley is the daughter of Brett and Summer Bailey, who both work at the school, and Genevieve is the daughter of Danita Mullins, who teaches at our elementary school. They're showing reading to their middle school kids, reading to elementary school kids. Love that stuff, and those elementary kids eat that stuff up, and our middle school kids, when they do things like that, they grow as well, and that's kind of the point of the serve piece of Reaching New Heights. Coffee Bean Award winners for the month of January. We had some great recipients. Braden Flaherty, star of our Unified Flag football team. Michael Kane just finished 5th in the state in wrestling. Lucas Jackson Bella McDowell and Hannah England, great band student. So great kids getting caught doing great things. That's how you get a Husky award. Kendall Moe is another wrestler, a girl wrestler, female wrestler. She won the state for the third time in a row this year. This is the first time it's been an IHSAA sanctioned sport. So Kendall Moe is making history. I actually got to go and watch Kendall wrestle and went down there took my daughter, and we watched her wrestle on the state championship meet for 20 seconds, because that's how long it took her to pin the girl who came in second. So congratulations, Kendall. Great kid, great student, great human, unbelievably good wrestler. Really proud of her. Middle school robotics teams tearing it up. They placed in the top 5 at Kalahari Classic, which is a robotics competition actually in Ohio that our kids compete at every year. They're qualifying for the state competition, and then they'll use that state competition to potentially qualify for the world competition, which we've attended the last several years. Great leadership from our middle school staff, and great leadership from our middle school kids, and they do a really good job at that. I'm really proud too of our middle school wrestling program. We host a big invite that we have for JV wrestlers at our middle school, our old middle school. We call it the Student Activity Center now. I think we have like 11 teams as part of that, but they also had a perfect day when they went to Lebanon recently and beat 5 different teams, and so really proud of that middle school wrestling program. Another state championship you may not hear much about. This is a kid that's actually in 6th grade, and his name is Case Ryerson. Case Ryerson's a 2-time state champion in hockey. We don't have a hockey team in Hamilton Heights, but there is multiple travel hockey teams, and Case is on a really good Indy Fuel hockey team out of Indianapolis. They traveled up to Chicago and won their 2nd state championship in a row. And our 6th grade boys won their Husky Invite. Our 8th grade girls middle school basketball team just won the MIC conference under Coach Meg Height. I think that's the 3rd time in history we've done that. So great things are happening in Hamilton Heights. My name is Derek Arrowood. I am honored to be the superintendent at Hamilton Heights School Corporation. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.